Kevin Durant was asked when he was doing an interview, he was making the rounds for one of the whatever the fuck products that he's promoting, and he went on Cinesport, and the host asked him, what do you make of Sports Illustrated's 1 through 10, the top 10 players going into this basketball season, and who do you think is deserving of being in that top 10? He listed James Harden, who is not in the top 10, obviously, and then they asked him with a solid follow-up question. They asked, who would he replace? With no hesitation at all. None. He said the 3-time NBA champion, Dwyane Wade. Now, Dwyane Wade comes in at number 8 on the list. Carmelo Anthony is 10th. Kobe Bryant is 9th. You can make a case that maybe another player should be inserted in there. We could do that tomorrow with Ben Mankiewicz covering the top 10 players going into the season. However, with no hesitation, he said Dwyane Wade. And now let's pull up the first screenshot of Dwyane Wade. Here's what he said on Instagram, responding back to Kevin Durant. 9/24/13. Kevin Durant said, James Harden should replace me in the top 10. Nice penmanship, Dwyane Wade. Note to self, make him respect your place in history again. And then Kevin Durant responds, let's go to the next one. Show me, don't tweet me. Now, I understand that maybe they're just trying to beef this up a little bit and try to grab eyeballs for the NBA season. They play January 29th, by the way, in Miami, Florida. These two teams, the Thunder, of course, having Russell Westbrook back, who did crack the top 10, and Kevin Durant facing off against the Miami Heat. However, what Dwyane Wade needs to realize is that, you know what? This is about 2013, 2014, that season. This isn't about a legacy. Whoa, I'm going through puberty. This isn't about a legacy. This isn't about who's the better player of all time. This is about going into this coming season. Now, with that being said, I side with Kevin Durant. I really do. I think that James Harden brings a little more to the table. Maybe it's because he just is a younger body and he hasn't taken the sort of brute force that Dwyane Wade has going into the paint and taking a bunch of hits as he tries to go to the paint and go to the bucket. However, I did ask you guys to chime in on Twitter. I'm sorry for all the live streamers that can't see this. However, I'm going to read those tweets right now. Again, you can watch this clip in post. So Tony Seeney says, of course Kevin Durant would say that. That's his boy, obviously. But Wade does have 3 rings, regardless of with who. So Tony's playing the top of the fence. I would love for you to jump on one side or the other. Klimza Dro says, to put it in a nutshell, currently James Harden is greater than Dwyane Wade. Totally biased. I hate everything about the Heat, regardless. Thank you for the honesty. Matt Belinsky, a huge supporter of Rubin Report, says Harden had to initiate offense for his entire team. Wade got to play off the best initiator in the game, LeBron. Harden greater than Wade. I understand that. Obviously, anyone is going to benefit when you have LeBron James. And a few more. Let's see. Richard Greenwood. Definitely Wade is great, but he's aging while Harden is coming into his prime. Legacy-wise, Wade greater than Harden. But as of now, yeah, I agree with that as well. And I have one more. David Nakar says right now James Harden is a top 3 shooting guard. Wade is a future Hall of Famer. But right now, I'd take Harden over Wade any day because of his knees. Again, I completely agree. I think David Nakar hit it exactly on the point. However, I do want to hear your guys' thoughts. So leave a thought in the comments section below on who you think is the better player going into 2013.